Assalamu alaikum, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are discuss about inner topic. Topic is if you cannot avoid working on vacation, follow these tips for everyone's sake. Do not work on your time off really, but if you must use these tips to be mindful and courteous so you do not ruin anyone else's fun. It happens every year. May family member travel from hundreds of miles apart to get together for vacations, and someone has their nose in their work email, or someone has a video conference they cannot skip, and someone else step out to take a call to avert a catastrophe at their small business. I once bowed out of family vacation time for an hour for a job interview. Our job schedules are not always compatible with the time off we need. Sometimes you really do have to lend a hand or troubleshoot a problem even when you supposedly taking time off, especially if you own the business for times when it can not be helped. Here are the best way to work on your time or without losing your mind or running anyone else fun. Plan to not work. Short stuff comes up, emergencies happens, but as much as you can, plan to do not work during your time of set and protect those work personal life boundaries. What work can you do in advance? What can you delegate to other colleague? Delegating important tasks to a junior member of your team is not only good for you, but can also help them develop new career skill and gain experience. Tell key people to call you and for emergencies only. If you are an employee, you should not need to score your email and Slack messages every day you are away from work just in case. Instead, give key people your phone number and tell them that if something urgent requires your participation, they have to call you. That way, you will not worry about what's happening in your messages and can truly turn them off for a few days. Do not quietly duck out, communicate. Listen, I get that something important may happen at work that requires you and only you, your family gets it too, so tell them when and for how long you need to take care of business so they have appropriate expectations. I have to work for about 2 hours today. Is 2 to 4 p.m. a good time for that? Being clear and upfront is so much better than trying to duck out for a few minutes that turns into hours. Plus, your family has an event planned and successful life. Trying to duck off for a few minutes that into turns into a secondly and slightly before of them, and the make time and space for your work. For some years, I worked exclusively as a freelancer during vacations. I remind for my family memberships. If you do not, I do not get paid. I plan to take off a couple of full days, but usually, if I could work for about 3 hours per day, that was enough to maintain my livelihood. So I had set my alarm clock to wake up a little earlier than everyone else and focus on my job then. If you are not a morning person, you can still carve out a few hours to do whatever needs to get done, but make sure you have the right space for it. You could go to a coffee shop for a few hours, though I am also a fan of working them. Libraries have fewer distractions than coffee shop and the Wi-Fi usually send. With this, we end our video and see you in our next video. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.